Bükülür kanına kısıtı. Yok. Yaklandıramı.
Lights. Okay, everyone. I think we've seen enough to get a sense of what Director Buntle Erickson is trying to do with his commentary on human destiny, despite the fact that it ate my tape. Yeah?
I read that this film was an homage to Hermann Hesse's Steppenwolf.
No.
But the Magic Theater, Ermina, Wolf of the Steppes?
I get it. You read Steppenwolf. It's great, but no.
Have you read it?
Mostly. But that's not what's important. What's important is that, well, it's late, and we should probably call it a night. So thank you, everyone.
What about the reading?
And please do the reading.
What pages?
Any pages, but not Steppenwolf. Thank you, everyone, and good night.
Peter, I gotta talk to you.
Where are your clothes? Jesus Christ, dude.
Peter, I need to download to someone who doesn't think I'm crazy.
It's too late. I think you're crazy.
5 minutes.
Okay, but let's get you some clothes.
Fine. Oh, thanks. I needed a drink.
What are we drinking? Seems a little rich for our blood.
Kunde Reserve. It's the best in town. It's pretty much the only thing I drink these days. It's just this research project the dean's got me on. It's changing me, Peter.
Hey, why do you get to do a research project and I've got to teach night school?
Because I'm head of the parapsychology department, the most reputable in the nation.
The only one in the nation.
That's why. Trust me, you don't want this. The dean found some rich eccentric who's into some really weird shit.
Like what?
What do you know about Teutonic mythopoetics? Folklore, fairy tales, German literature, Wagner, Steppenwolf.
Why is that a thing now?
You read it?
Steppenwolf? No.
But you get the central metaphor, right? The wolf of the steppes and everything?
Sure.
What if the inner wolf, the inner beast, the Jungian shadow was not just psychological, but physical? What if there were some alchemical means of awakening some atavistic shit embedded in our genome?
Check, please.
Come on!
Dude, you sound like a crazy person.
What do you know from crazy? Could be genius.
Trust me, I know crazy.
Oh, right. Right. Sorry, Julia.
No, don't.
Is she...
Yeah, don't worry
still
about it.
in?
Yes, she's still in the loony bin. My wife is still in the loony bin, and that's where I'm going next. So if you want to ride, I could drop you off. You could check in, she could check out, and maybe we'll save some money.
Can't help you there, man. I've gone too far, Peter. I should have stopped, and I didn't, and now I need you to do something for me. I need you to destroy all my research if I turn up dead.
I don't think the dean would like it if I destroyed your research.
Just promise me if something happens.
You know, Stu, all of this stuff, it's in your head.
No, Peter, it's in my blood. I know what I have to do.
Quit drinking?
If only you knew. Thanks for everything, Peter. Best to Julia.
Do you hear the wolf?
Wolf?
The wolf tone. It's either the major 6th or 7th above the open G. Fuck. Hey. Can you bring me some wolf tone eliminators?
Yeah.
Dude, have you been drinking?
No.
I can smell it on your breath.
I'm self-medicating. Our insurance only covers one of us being here, so I improvised.
Makes me sad thinking about you drinking alone.
But I wasn't alone. I was with Stuart Sullivan.
Oh. How's Stu?
Oh, he's crazy as shit. He wants me to destroy all of his work. So I'm thinking like bonfire or something.
You know, Brahms burned a bunch of his own fugues, and for that we're eternally grateful.
I don't think Stuart's work merits that kind of attention.
Well, he is the head of the parapsychology department. Best one in the nation.
Only one in the nation.
You know, you could be head of your department if you ever published anything.
I've published, Jules. I've published, and I published, and I published.
Okay. Did Stu ask about me?
Yeah, he asked about you. Everyone asks about you. Especially the insurance company.
Silver.
Silver what?
Wolf tone eliminators. Don't go cheap on me. Silver, Peter. Silver.
Got it. Which brings us to the duality of human nature. The civilized society part of ourselves versus the id-dominated bestial side, which we see in much of Bundle Erickson's oeuvre. Kelly.
Keeley.
Keeley, sorry.
Well, why does it have to be a duality? Isn't it more of a spectrum?
This is Cinema 311. Classic themes in Scandinavian exploitation films of the 1970s. People take this class to watch crappy movies and play with their phone. Am I right? Anyone? Bueller? Keeley?
I'm just saying that there's a spectrum between the civilized and bestial sides of human nature, just as there's a spectrum between the good and the evil.
Says the student who took the class pass-fail, which I will remind you is a duality, not a spectrum. One to keep in mind as we try to mitigate interruptions in class. For Christ's sakes, this is an undergraduate class. Can't we just keep things simple?
You mean condescending?
Actually, that's next semester. Questions? What'd I say this time?
It's not what you said, per se, but that you violated the students' right to academic privacy by revealing how they elected to be graded.
Everybody takes this class pass-fail. That's not a secret. Make it sound like I broke the law or something.
Oh, you did, Pete. The Educational Rights and Privacy Act. Okay, fortunately, the student who registered the complaint is not pressing charges.
Great.
But we're not here to discuss your shockingly poor judgment, Pete. It's Stu Solomon. He's dead.
What? I just saw him.
He was hit by a car last night. Apparently he just jumped right in front of it. He was naked, if that means anything to you.
Stu, again? Jeez.
Obviously, we'll leave the nudity out of the official notice, but that brings me to a bit of a writing assignment.
Oh, no. No, you can't ask me to write his obituary.
What? No. He has one in his employee file. Okay, so this next part is kind of confidential, all right? Stu is working on a special project for one of our new donors, Conrad Bison. Have you heard of him?
No, but Stu did mention the project.
Oh, he did he? Okay. So much for confidential. So I guess you have a sense of where this is going then?
Yeah. You know, my work and Stu's work are totally different, right?
Are they though? I mean...
Yeah. I teach film no one wants to watch. I'm not a parapsychologist. I don't even believe in that shit.
Well, neither do I, Pete. But I do believe in Conrad Bison's recent and sizable contribution to the most reputable parapsychology department in the nation. The point is, the university has a commitment to continue the research and not go out of business, yeah?
Okay.
Publish or perish, Pete. You haven't written anything longer than a tweet in 5 years.
Maddie, I can't...
You can't, what? You can't honor your friend's legacy by completing his work?
No, I can't believe he's dead, Maddie.
Okay. Well, think of it this way, Pete. We can't save Stu, but we can save the college. Out, please.
Kunde. You ever try to be a better friend?
Nope.
Neither did I. To Stu.
Are you hit by a car naked?
It's actually kind of banal for Stu.
How about you're drunk?
If it gets me a pass, yes, that's why I'm drunk.
Okay, please tell me you didn't drive.
No, I did the app.
Pete, you can't stay here. It's not a hotel.
Right. I can actually afford a hotel. Speaking of which, you know, the dean offered me Stu's project. Did you know Stu wrote his own obituary?
Yeah, we all did. The dean asked all notable staff to write one. Does it pay more?
Doesn't matter, I turned it down. Jules? Jules.
I'm sorry about Stu.
I know. I know.
Late night visit?
Yeah, I had to deliver some bad news.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid I have some bad news too. This is difficult, but your bill has grown very large and very overdue. You're aware of that, I hope?
I am aware of that, yes, and I'm doing everything I can to straighten it out ASAP. I'm having a bit of a war with the insurance company.
I appreciate that, but in the eventuality that you can't straighten things out ASAP, you should probably consider other arrangements, especially since we both know your insurance doesn't cover this kind of care.
Okay, I just want her to get better.
We all want that, but we need the room for patients who can afford it.
Stuart Orson Solomon. Stu. Stu lived his life in the pursuit of knowledge. He was a scholar with a poet's heart and an artist's eye. And he took tremendous pleasure in not only acquiring wisdom, but sharing it with friends, with colleagues, but above all, his students. Stu never ceased seeking answers to questions of the profound and the timeless. And now we bid farewell to this searcher of arcane knowledge, this traveler of different realms. You will be missed, my wizard friend.
So Julia couldn't make it.
Nah, she wasn't up for it.
Understandable.
But she did, in a way, convince me to take Stu's project.
Ooh, this pleases me, Peter, very much. You're definitely doing right by Stu. And the college. Your career, obviously. Also me.
And the bonus.
Sure. So, listen, some ground rules. Under no circumstances can you talk about this project to anyone. Okay? No, not even Julia. No one.
What is it, some top secret government shit?
Yeah, I'd kill for some top secret government shit. No, this is eccentric weirdo shit of the highest order. But the money, Pete, the money.
So we're not concerned about ethics or anything?
Oh, so here's a copy of Stu's office key. I want you to go in there. No one's been in there since. I want you to go in, pick up the pieces, produce something cogent that dear Mr. Conrad Bison can just sink his teeth into.
You know it's gonna be total bullshit, right?
Yeah, it was Stewart's magnum opus. What else can it be? What, Pete?
You know, for a dean of a university, you got a pretty cynical view of academia.
Hey, listen. Do you have a job and you want to keep your job? Guess what? So do I. This is just what we have to do now. I can't afford art for art's sake, you know? I hate to break it to you, Pete, but we lost the culture war. We lost.
Well, you put it that way, I get it.
Good man. Also, you're gonna have to meet him, Bison.
Right.
He's throwing a dinner party end of the week. Can Julia cameo?
Probably not.
Shame. You're so much more, credible with her.
Hey, if Stu can pass, I can pass.
Stu is a believer, okay? Makes all the difference with these guys, you know, they can smell it.
I can believe.
Can you smell like it?
Christ, Stu, what happened here? All right, where is it? Where's your research, Stu? Come on, give me some. Give me some. Well, that's something. So you, Stu, what have you got me into? Where is it? Where's the research, Stu? Fucking course. All right, talk to me, Stu. Tell me all about it. For madmen only.
It's World War II and late in the game. The Germans have learned that the Soviets have been experimenting with creating an ape-human hybrid army. Not to be outdone, Hitler leans back on some old Germanic folklore. That's right, kids. He wants to make a werewolf! But how? Black fucking magic is how. These guys don't give a shit about messing with the dark side. They are the dark side. Goebbels assigns a crack team of occultists and anthropologists to track down folk tales, spells, and satanic incantations to bring this evil vision to life. And thus was born Der Wolfsmann Tropa. Were the rumors real? Did they perform ghastly experiments that affronted nature at its very core? Or was it just propaganda? Anyone? Kelly.
It's Keeley.
Oh, sorry. Keely?
Der Wolfsmann Tropa was real, and Goebbels was an astute enough propagandist to simultaneously leverage the fear of a Wolfsman soldier while protecting the intelligence necessary to create one. Thus, he could effectively have his strudel and eat it too.
And before his suicide, Goebbels instructs his chief cryptographer to encode this knowledge into a cipher, the key to which lies within Hermann Hesse's book, within a book, Treatise on the Steppenwolf, which appeared with a nearly imperceptible typo in Der Steppenwolf, the first edition. Published by Günstiger Universitätsbücher in 1927. I cracked the code, Peter. A recipe to a forbidden elixir, which I synthesized and stored in my desk drawer. Under no circumstances should anyone ever drink the contents of this bottle. What? Lest what happened to me happened to them.
You were found passed out in an office. Recall anything?
I drank some bad wine.
Wasn't wine. We pumped your stomach out and, well, we do a toxicology report, but your insurance. When's the last time you had a GGT? Gamma-glutamyl transferase.
Ah, that.
A full liver function screen.
I'm afraid of needles, so.
You know what's scarier?
No.
Cirrhosis. Eventually everything catches up with us, Peter. Particularly our lifestyle choices.
Well, I didn't know I had a choice. Or a lifestyle.
A colleague of mine had a patient. Middle-aged man. This guy loved fly fishing.
You lost me, Doc.
Ballroom dancing.
Sure.
But it became clear that the more he danced, the more he incurred fibrosis of the liver.
See what you did there, Doc.
Prevention is painless, Peter. The alternatives, not so much.
Well, I'll back off on the dancing. Thank you.
with Steve Jackson on the drive.
Now, cello, one of my favorite instruments. And by the way, this is called, in Italian, this is a cornacello. Because it looks just like a cello, doesn't it? No, I don't know. But anyway, Julia, welcome. It's a pleasure to see you, and I can't wait to hear you.
Thank you.
So, Julia, you're a cellist, and you're talented, and you're lovely, and you're also double-jointed.
Yes.
Wow. Are you really double-jointed?
I am. You want to see?
I don't know anyone that's totally double-jointed. Oh,
got
my God.
Some crazy... My fingers
Whoa.
do some crazy stuff. And there's nary a note that can get by me, try as they might.
It looks so cool. All right, Julia is going to perform for us right here on the drive. Tell us what piece you're going to perform.
Well, this piece is a favorite of my husband's. I think it was composed to make the madness of living with a musician more palatable.
I can relate. And so can all my ex-wives. Having been a drummer for 45 years, yeah.
Nice.
And I'm not double-jointed anywhere. Maybe that's the problem.
What are you doing?
I came to see you.
I'm rehearsing.
The front door's locked. What light from yonder window breaks?
Yeah, literally. You're gonna wake everybody up.
We're already awake. Either climb up or shut up.
Sorry.
Peter, what are you doing? You're gonna break your neck. Jesus, we can't both be in the hospital. Besides, the hospital's my thing. Go do your own thing. Oh my God. Jeez, I can't watch this.
Shake it, shake it. Shake me like you take.
It smells so good.
Break it. I'm yours. Take what you need. And the rain falls. This moment all I need.
Whatever you're on, you should stay on it.
See you, Jules. It's all you.
Stay on me then. Stay on me and in me and over me and under me and I'm running out of prepositions, Pete.
With
me. Stay with me. Always.
Days keep rolling as we're trying to keep our heads above a waterline. Good, just times get tight. But as you got me feeling. Days keep rolling as we're trying to keep our heads above a waterline. So good, just times get tight.
Conrad Bison. Have you heard of him?
Some rich eccentric who's into some really weird shit.
Does it pay more?
If Stu couldn't pass, I could pass.
Mr. Peter MacTire, I presume?
I got lost in the foyer.
Indeed. Last night, I was so lost, they sent the dogs for me. Please, have some wine. And now, let us toast to our new partnership. I have long sought an institution of higher learning sympathetic to my admittedly esoteric interests. I was enchanted to discover not only the Freestone School, but its renowned parapsychology department.
Ah, yes, the most reputable in the nation.
To Freestone.
To you.
To Stu.
Of course. Stuart Solomon, your predeceased...
Oh, predecessor.
Your predecessor. Very tragic indeed.
Might I add, Conrad, thank you so much for the generosity you've shown both the university and our faculty tonight.
A privilege and a pleasure. Our family has had a long and fruitful relationship with academia. Did you know, many generations ago, members of my forefathers founded the St. Christophorus Universität, once a very prestigious university. But, alas, the war.
Well, Peter, I know, is very eager to continue Stu's research. Aren't you, Peter?
What is the nature of the research, Peter?
Now, let's not bore the guests about research when we have yet to discuss it ourselves, which I hope we may do later this evening. Peter.
Steppenwolf.
Ah, for madmen only.
That's why they hired you.
I've never heard of it.
It's a book about a privileged old white guy who is unsatisfied with his life.
Oh, touche.
The narrator is on the eve of turning 50, but doesn't think he wants to go on living.
Maybe he shouldn't. I never read the book, but the movie was shit.
Hey, Conrad. Am I hearing wolves right now?
Would you think less of me if I said dogs? They are more amenable than wolves.
And you taught them to do that? To bay at the moon like that?
With this, a sort of electronic dog whistle. It produces a frequency in a register only canines can hear. And they obey. So. It is rather good wine.
Oh.
I just need something to eat.
And you're vegetarian.
Give me the meat.
Fine.
Roast? Would anyone care for some roast? Roast? Any?
Excuse me. If I'm not mistaken, St. Christopher, the namesake of your forebears' university, had the head of a dog.
Professor.
Yes, it's true. At least as far as the mythology is concerned. He was a cynocephalus, a canine head, but more likely that of a wolf. Perhaps dinner did not agree with him.
Maybe I'll go check on him, shall I?
No, I will.
She was a military medic. He is in good hands.
You were saying St. Christopher's wolf head was the result of a mistranslation.
Yes, Christopher was a Canaanite. The Latin term is canoneus, which is rather close to caninus, or canine. Wouldn't you say?
Hell of a typo.
How is our guest?
Unfortunately, he has departed. The party.
Maybe the wine was too rich for him.
More like too much for him.
Well, he'd better not be driving.
I have told you everything, Conrad. He changed.
Our work truly has progressed beyond the theoretical stage.
Your work, Conrad. This was not part of my job description.
It must have been beautiful. Like witnessing a birth.
The birth of a monster?
He will recover. Of course, this means no more experimentation.
Then my work here is done.
Far from it. Now we need a sample of his blood.
How much?
All of it. He's a danger to himself and others. The least we can do.
And if he refuses to participate?
There's always music to soothe this savage beast.
No. There is no such thing as temporarily turning into a dog.
Wolf.
Sorry, Wolf. What you experienced was most likely an alcohol-induced psychosis.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yes. It can be brought on by acute intoxication or withdrawal. Probably not withdrawal for you. But it does arise in patients with chronic compulsive patterns of consumption.
Which is a polite way of calling me a drunk.
Polite way of saying you're killing yourself.
But what about the change?
Change is good, but hard.
No, I mean changing into a wolf.
There hasn't been a documented case of lycanthropy since the 16th century. But if you do have it, I'd say don't spread it. Which you could do even if you're not having an outbreak. Avoid the full moon. And whatever you do, don't drink.
Sorry I'm late. You would not believe the night I had. Like anyone who's spent the evening contemplating the mortality over a porcelain bowl, I'm feeling philosophical. Keely, maybe you're right. Maybe it is a spectrum between our civilized natures and our bestial selves. The moralist would say we have a choice, that we choose where in the spectrum we fall. But what if we don't have a choice? What if we're like Bundle Erickson's narrator in Varge, whose behavior is governed by the phases of the moon?
Oh, like astrology.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like astrology.
But that depends on good and evil.
Well, those are human constructs, Keely. In the animal kingdom, there is no good and evil. There's only hunger. Hunger for food, or sleep, or sex. But not necessarily in that order.
But that's natural law, isn't it?
Another construct, Keely. How anthropocentric of you. What if just for a minute, we shed all of our human bullshit? What if we let our animal selves free?
Free to do what?
Anything we want. Why, we could, howl at the moon. Ow! Come on, everybody! Ow! Ow! Come on, everyone! Ow! Ow! And as for this Mr. Hess, anyone got a lighter? May I? Ow! Ow!
Good afternoon, Julia.
Good afternoon.
How do you feel?
I feel okay. I'm feeling good.
How did you sleep last night?
I was in and out.
Did you dream?
No.
Are you playing music again?
I am. I'm able to rehearse in my room. The space is kind of small, but it works.
What about your work? Do you feel that you're ready to return to it?
Oh, well, I miss my students. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss performing.
Well, I see your feelings have changed since your last, episode.
That was an anomaly, wasn't it?
Well, that's for you to decide. What do you recall of it?
Bach, Suite 6, number 6, D major. Preludium. It sounds like a drug, doesn't it? Preludium. It is a drug. It's intoxicating and wonderful, and the more you do it, the closer you are to madness.
Is that what you recall? Sense of madness?
I feel alive when I play. Like more alive than anything. But that night...
Yes, Julia?
But that night was something else. Something I did not understand.
What was it?
I was different.
Julia, what do you call different? Others might call a psychotic break.
just another manic Monday, Doc. Psychosis has never been my thing. You say I'm bipolar 2, like the cynical sequel of the first Bipolar, but like a fan favorite.
You see, Julia, what concerns me is that these recent elevations in your mood portends another manic episode.
Or maybe I'm just feeling better.
Or perhaps you need different meds,
Look, there is such a thing as the artistic temperament, Doc.
There's no such thing in the DSM.
You do remember that I came here voluntarily, Dr. Hertz.
Until you were upgraded to compulsory. It's really for you.
For my own good. My own good. Ugh.
I did not take this job to close the Institute and end my career, Peter. We're all in this together. And what do? Well, let's start with last night, shall we? You get sloppy drunk at a donor dinner and do God knows what to the man's bathroom, and now burning books in the classroom?
Okay, that wasn't...
No, you don't get to talk. You get to listen, Peter. You are lucky you still get to listen. We are underfunded, over budget, and now, to top it all off, something is eating all the goddamn ducks in the duck pond. I mean, my God! This place. And somehow, for some probably male bullshit reason I will never understand, Conrad Bison still wants to work with you. Did I say you could talk? No. Peter, no talk. Maddie, talk. Peter, shut the fuck up and listen. I want you to clean yourself up and go get our money.
Do you know what this project is really about?
I don't want to know.
It's about werewolves, Maddie.
I can't hear you, Peter.
Werewolves.
And werewolves aren't real.
You owe me a copy of Steppenwolf. Seriously, though, don't you think what you're teaching us is irresponsible, let alone bad for the environment?
I'll get your book. Hey, Jules. Look what I got for you. I got Wolftown Eliminators. Silver ones, like you asked. You okay? What are you wearing? What's going on? What the? And they gave you a shot? Why did they give you a shot? You're not crazy. You're high. You're not crazy. Who gave you the shot? Who gave you the shot?
Paging Dr. Hertz! Dr. Hertz!
He's here. What did you do to my wife? Security's on the way. What did you do to my wife? It's really great news, actually. A private benefactor has agreed to pay her entire bill in full and provided an upgrade.
I call that an upgrade? She's fucking catatonic, man!
Who is this benefactor? I am not obligated to tell you.
Who is this benefactor?
A fan. A fan? Julia doesn't have fans like that.
You know why I know that? Because I'm her biggest fan and I'm broke as shit! Who is this benefactor?
Conrad Bison!
Stepping out with those midnight rounders, stepping out to no man's light, stepping out with those midnight rounders.
Care for a nightcap?
I'm not here to drink.
Shame. I am.
I want you to leave me and my wife alone and stop paying our bills.
A simple thank you would have sufficed.
Fuck you.
But the film professor is too proud to accept simple generosity. Admire the aromatics, Mr. MacTire. With your keen sense of smell, you probably pick up many subtle notes. Perhaps a little leather, earthy minerals, tobacco.
Desperate need to impress?
Our first meeting was not auspicious, but it was revealing. Very revealing, in fact, of how far your predecessor had gotten with my little research project, and how much further you have taken it. Go on. Have a sip.
I really shouldn't, you know, doctor's orders. Yeah. Well, the hospitality.
It makes it easier. The wine is a catalyst. It brings out the beast in you. And once it expresses itself, Elsa will assist in extracting it.
You know, I can't control it. It's just something that happens, right?
And that's why it's wasted on you. Lycanthropy is a spectrum. It's a magnifier of what's inside you. Your inner strength, of which you have none. Ah! Did you check him for silver? Rings, jewelry, piercings?
Nothing.
Not even a wedding ring. Shocking lack of sentimentality. How does Julia feel about this?
You leave her out of this.
Check his pockets. What is it?
Whatever it is made of silver.
That's better. You may proceed.
No, God, no, I hate needles. No, God, no, please,
Like you, Stuart Solomon could not handle this power. But you are not meant to be a wolf, are you? You are merely a guinea pig. No. There's only one man to fulfill centuries of promise. A man of breeding, refinement, an alpha male, an Übermensch.
They don't make guys like that anymore.
It's me, Peter! Me! With the addition of a single gene, I will be made perfect and powerful in ways you could not dare to imagine.
It's ready. I can't. I am disgusted.
It's just a little blood, Elsa.
It is not the blood I find disgusting. Conrad.
I suppose I'm going to have to kill him myself now.
Well, do what you want with him. I am done.
Always the impudent child.
Oh, well, Mother always liked you best.
Rotslover.
Now, I am going to have to even the odds. Field luck. Good luck.
Next time you want a sample, I'll just pee in a cup.
Where is Stuart Solomon's research? Peter.
You can't have it.
Falling into the wrong pause.
Professor MacTire?
Come in.
Made bail.
I don't believe you, Peter. I don't fucking believe you.
Which part?
Well, you stole a delivery bike, for starters.
Hey, can you take me to the mental hospital?
You know, that's the most sensible thing you've said. Get in.
That's where my car is.
You know, this is really embarrassing, Peter. It's embarrassing for me, you, the school, our donor.
Our donor is a madman.
Oh my God, there you go again, biting the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, he drank my blood.
Oh my God, you're delusional. You're a fucking drunk. And if you cost us Conrad Bison as a donor, so help me God, I will bury your academic career so deep you'll be teaching left-handed puppetry at the community college. Get in.
Jules.
I asked your talented wife to play her fiddle, but clumsy me, I scratch it. Oops.
Elsa!
We need to talk.
Look, if this is about Peter, don't worry. I am absolutely gonna fire him. He's clearly lost his mind. He told me that Conrad drank his blood.
He did.
Fuck! Fuckity! Fuck!
Conrad is insane.
Oh, but his money, that's okay, right?
No. We must find Stu's research.
Yes,
and destroy
publish
it.
it. Destroy it. Yes. Oh, so much for the most reputable parapsychology department in the nation.
Peter, you look like shit.
Or like a man with a poorly managed case of lycanthropy.
What? I don't understand. Are you saying he's a werewolf?
Look at him.
Peter, is that true?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Is that a student? Oh God, is she dead?
She's fine.
Well, that explains things.
I didn't want to be. It's just something that happened. And this asshole wants to kill me because he's the one too.
You have no idea how to handle this power. Look at you. You're a beast.
He killed Stu.
What?
A necessary casualty. Like you.
The research. Where is it?
Now that I have Stu's research, I have the final chapter. I'm afraid the story of Peter MacTire is nearing its end. You should know from MacTire, he has very chivalrously offered to trade his life for yours.
Really? Peter, you don't have to do that. I
do. I've been such a shit husband. I'm an underachiever. I don't finish anything I start, unless it's a bottle of wine.
It's true. I have seen it.
Shut up. And when he got depressed, I didn't know what to do, you know? I couldn't figure it out, so I ran away and I made it worse.
I know it's a lot to ask of someone, you know, but yeah, it would have been nice if you had had my back.
I'm so sorry.
You know, we don't always have to be a duet, but like a little harmony helps, you know.
Enough! This isn't fucking marriage counseling.
Could I just have a minute? Listen, Jules, if me biting the silver bullet is the one thing that keeps you in the world and your beauty and your talent and intelligence and all that, then it's worth it. It's totally worth it. It's all...
If you kill him, you kill me too.
Jules.
It's okay.
I was going to anyway. But I needed you to get him. It is silver, by the way. The bullet, just in case.
Nice.
Sorry, Wolfgang. So, when were you going to tell me
Tell you what,
about this whole werewolf situation?
I was going to tell you, but so much was going on and, you know, I didn't want to set you off.
Set me off.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not how this works. I need you to be honest with me. I need you to be real with me. Mostly, I just need you to be there.
Will, Jules. I'll be there. And we're together now, and I'll always be there for you. Ah, shit.
You're getting pulled over.
Yeah. You just let me do the talking, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'll just be a little lady over here. A Nazi was trying to kill us, and my husband's a werewolf.
So, which one of you is a werewolf?
Me.
You don't look like a werewolf.
Well, it comes and goes. But I'm not the werewolf you want. It's Conrad Bison you want. He's a murderer and an asshole, and mostly a murderer.
Yeah, tell him, Pete.
Mostly an asshole. And he's got this box with a button on it. It's like some sort of like supervillain thing.
What?
Yeah, you push the button and then these dogs come out and they attack the alpha, aberrant.
Hold on. Whoa. Conrad, who's...
Bison.
Like the buffalo?
No.
So are you intoxicated right now?
No. God, no. I haven't had a drink since yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Peter, that's great.
Yeah.
You really are making an effort.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about the Freestone School. You work there, correct?
Yes.
Stuart Solomon. We had some...
Whoa. Dude, is it like really hot in here?
Are you okay?
No. Yes. No. Maybe? I don't know. Do you have a restroom I could use?
Yes, down the hall to the right.
All right. Okay. Okay.
She's really attached to that thing, huh? So, Professor Solomon.
Do you mind if I check on her? Yeah? Maybe those meds are wearing off.
What? You think I'm going through withdrawal?
Yeah, or perimenopause?
Wow. You really know what to say to a gal.
Oh my God. Julia,
What?
your eyes.
What?
Julia.
What?
Your eyes.
Oh, that.
That?
Just got a report here. There's a student wounded in a professor's office at Freestone School. Professor's name, you're not going to believe this. MacTire.
Wait, so you're saying that I'm probably a werewolf now too? Am I gonna get all hairy?
Oh, well, no, it's like a spectrum.
I don't want to get all hairy, Peter. Is it sexually transmitted?
Well, Stu had it.
You fooled around with Stu?
No, I had a drink with Stu and
Not that there's anything wrong with that. He was a nice fella.
yeah.
Cards on the table. I had a drink with him too.
You had a drink. A drink.
Look, you were emotionally unavailable. I needed someone to talk to, and he was there.
You okay in there? I need y'all to come out and discuss a few things that have come to light.
Nothing good ever comes to light.
Mr. and Miss MacTire, if you're not gonna come out, we gotta come in.
Let's go out the window. Yes.
Oh, God! Do you have sunglasses? I left mine in the car.
You mean the impounded car?
Well, you know what I mean. I don't want anybody to see my eyes.
You're talking about your eyes are beautiful.
Even when they're all yellow like this?
No, especially because they're yellow like this. They're not just yellow. They're Tuscan. They're honey. They're I don't know. It's another yellow word.
I like your wolfish look, by the way.
Really? Like. I feel like we're embarking on a new chapter of our relationship.
Emphasis on barking.
Stu's research has to be in there somewhere. We get in, we get out as quick as possible. Can you keep the car running and watch the cello?
Yeah, of course. I'm the best cab in town. I'll be here. Look at this place. You guys vampires?
Werewolves.
Jules!
Can you leave that guy? What do I do with this?
I don't know.
Ooh, bushes.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too. Oh my God, it's locked.
Here.
Whoa. gun with the silver bullet.
All right. Right. Well, me?
Yeah, go get it.
Oh, fuck! God! God, I'm so low! God, fucking A! God, why am I so bad at this?
You're doing great, babe. Aside from shooting our one silver bullet into the floor, you're doing fucking great.
If you please.
Wait. It's this way.
No, that just goes back around.
That just goes back around.
No. Okay. Do you remember when we were on that wine cave tour in Sonoma and we got separated from the group and you wanted to go left and I said don't because that would end us in the bowel room forever?
Yes, but we would have had wine and each other.
Aw, but you're still wrong.
Really?
Your eyes.
Let's go. It's as if you actually aspire to be underdogs.
I hate this guy.
Please. Why? Why not choose to win, to dominate, to seize power when it's there for the taking?
We're not underdogs. We're just late bloomers.
Speak for yourself.
You both are really good examples of your type. Most people like you are selected out by now. But somehow, you persist. With this gift we share, there's no stopping me. That's the difference between you and me. I understand power. It's in my genes. It is my birthright. I have vision and control. You are merely an animal with no imagination. Peter, that was a very expensive bottle of wine.
And guess that you don't want me to press this button.
It's a mess in there. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
You're probably wondering how I got here. How a sorry son of a bitch like me could get cursed and live to tell the tale. Well, I didn't believe it myself until I changed. And boy, did I. Turns out, it's not a curse after all. It's a blessing.
We didn't realize how well endowed Stu was. I mean, it was a very large endowment. Come on. Money.
Yeah, sure, you gotta howl at the moon sometimes. But hey, who doesn't want to do that?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What?
What are we gonna tell the kids?